Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva. So thank you all of you who commented about the miner in this area here. That was the copper miner picking out iron ore. I did go and get it, and indeed it had not flooded, but had little bits of iron going along here, and it seems to have stopped in the furnace setup. Thankfully, we're not producing much, so the trains are just filled up, the chests here are filled up, so all of the furnaces were filled up with copper plates, so they did not actually have an intake of iron, though I'll continue to monitor that and see if actually they did. So the first thing I want to do is, one of you guys, I think it was Mike the Wolfman, who informed me that we do not have enough coal going into our making arrays here. So I think he said it's something like 3.22 belts. I haven't looked at the comment in a while, but in any case, we only have 2 belts in, and we're supporting a lot of arrays off of that. So I think I'm going to get these guys, I think I'm going to reorganize these miners, because methinks they are just, they may not be flowing well, because they're just too crowded. Either the belts are too crowded or we need more miners. It's hard to tell because I don't, previously I've never used productivity modules in miners, like in my regular playthroughs, so I don't know how many miners per belt you can have and all that kind of stuff, and I'm too lazy to calculate it at the moment. So I think what I want to do is we can maybe just split this off in some form or fashion. I could do this way. Okay, let's just get rid of some of these trees. Go away, trees. We do not need you right now. And let's get our blueprint out. And blueprint some of this belt. I think I'll have 2 belts of coal coming down this way, just to supplement all of these things over here. I think we'll just do that. Yeah. That's easier than having it squirrel around on the inside here of stuff. So, get our deconstruction planner. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna do this. Okay, good. So let's just move all this stuff here and that one there. Okay, good, good. And I'll have another belt to be determined from filling from somewhere, and I'm not quite sure where. Either I'll cut a hole in the half of these things so that more of these miners will run, or I'll just add another row of miners. That solution seems okay too. Okay, so how do I divide this up? Let's do, if we have 4 belts coming in, so these are going to be like 2 half belts, sort of. So we'll just do it this way. You go this way, please. And then this thing's going to go differently. So come on, thing. Do it the way my brain psychically wants you to do it, not the way I'm actually telling you to do it. It's much easier. Okay, let's get these belts stretched down here. See? Come on, robots. Come on, robots. You can do it. Let's see. Can we? No. Meow. Meowiness. Gonna have to have a little bit of tiny bit of squirreliness there. That'll do. Okay, so hopefully this is going to work pretty well. I think I'll put another splitter over here just to have a little bit of balancing. The whole thing is kind of a mess. I haven't really investigated this at all, but that's okay. We're gonna get it sorted. So this stuff, this is for the steam engine line, and I feel like we really don't need it. We have lots of power at the moment, I think. I'm hoping. Okay, we're producing it full at the moment because it's just dawn. Wow, that power graph. Nice. All right. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely getting to the world. We have a little bit of accumulator charge. It's not going all the way down overnight. That's good, but I still think we probably could use some more accumulators just to tide us over. Looks like our ratio is not quite that of a not quite the one that is put forth in the standard design. So I will add more accumulators, I think, to deal with that. Okay, so these miners have gone away now. Yay. Let's go ahead and just grab a blueprint of a few miners. Okay. There we go. There we go. And we just need some power poles. My goodness, the power poles around here are very funky. Aw. Go away, small power pole. Shoot. We don't want you here. Alright. So we'll just continue to place these things down. Okay. It's too bad you can't click and drag. It doesn't work well because of the connections from the other side, unfortunately. That's okay, though. We're not too terribly worried about it. We'll get it sorted. Okay, there we go. We have miners producing stuffs now. Coal. Coal, coal, coal. Okay, it looks like we are suffering under a glut of oil. But I think it may be time to beacon everything in the factory. This is probably what we're going to need. Yeah, now we also have the additional problem of where are we going to put the sulfuric acid stuff, and where are we gonna create blue circuits? That is really the key issue at the moment. I'm guessing I should just create them on the bus here, and maybe make a train station to pick them up. That's probably the best solution at the moment that I am aware of. What do we have in petroleum? We have a full petroleum tank. So yeah, we have stuffs. Now the biggest issue that I came across as I was doing the time-lapse thing is that these guys are not actually getting enough water. I think the arrays are too long. So I'm thinking I will shorten them and basically make little outlets. I just don't know how many of these guys we can get using X amount of water per second. Now, I'm going to go look at a pump. I don't remember the exact numbers. Is it 30 water a second? Or is that just a name or a number I'm inventing from the world? I'm not quite sure. Let's see. How much do you provide, offshore pump? Are you telling us anything? No, of course not. Of course not. Yeah, it doesn't say. I will look it up. Okay, so I've looked up the numbers, and apparently, according to the Factorio cheat sheets, Pumps provide 60 fluid per second, 60 water specifically per second, and pipes can carry a varying amount of water based on how far they have to go. So if we put our pumps here at this lake over here, we could probably get between like 120 fluid a second to 150 fluid a second. So that would allow us to place like 2 to 3 pumps on each water line. But of course, as we're going up here, that's going to be a lot more pumps, and these little, the undergrounds do help with that distance, but they're not perfect. So I think I'm just going to have to do a guess and check method of figuring this out because of the varying distances, and I really don't want to do like pumping stations and stuff like that. That doesn't make too much sense to me. Okay, so what I'd like to do is we need to convert the sulfuric acid into a beaconed setup. To do that, I think what I want to do is I could put it all in one line. That would work. I do need to get rid of this iron on either side. That does not work for me at all. Where could I thread it? I kind of want to reuse these beacons here a little bit. And of course, this coal line is totally in the wrong spot here. Let's just get rid of this thing. And this can just be like this. So we can have a little bit more room for the other things. Okay. Oh, this is such a mess. I just don't even want to deal with this. But it's okay. I think with our... Yeah, this is kind of getting useless at the moment because what's happening is we are actually direct feeding into these arrays right from here, as I recall. Yeah, right there is where we're feeding it in. So let's just, we'll get rid of this whole thing. I think we're just going to get rid of it. Oh, I thought of another thing that we can do. Another thing. Yay. Get rid of this stuff. Yeah, just yeah. Go away. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we only need 4 of these. If these are getting 20% productivity, we only actually need 4, I think, for each sulfuric acid plant. So we're going to go with that. This is interesting. Are these disconnected from the main network somehow? Oh, yes, no. Yes, no. I mean, they are indeed disconnected, but it'll be okay. I promise it shall be fine. All right, let's get power connected up here. Let's do that. Good. Okay, and that is still getting petroleum. Oh boy. All right, so let's just get this thing sorted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sulfuric acid up here. Oh my god, all those crystals in my inventory. Ugh. Okay, sulfuric acid. But it doesn't want those things, does it? Gonna need 2 of these things. Well, oh, I can do this. It's not a problem. So sulfuric acid needs, not this. This is the wrong thing. Okay, it just needs water. So these actually can go right next to each other. Let's just do that. And they can take in this iron. There we go. And then the output is going to come out this side, and that'll fit perfectly. Very nice indeed. Okay, so, and thank goodness for the fluid bus. Hooray, here it goes. All right. So this one, I'll leave that there for now until we get our power poles in. Okay, and then we also need modules here. We must have our modules. Modules. Okay. So now we can also put speed beacons on these guys. Let's get those sorted out. Oh, and get... Oh, that's the other problem. That's right. I remember why I didn't do this way previously. Yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Because they need both iron plates and they need sulfur. But I know I can figure this. I can figure a way for sure. There's got... Well, actually, we'll just do that anyway. And put the power pole here. They need how much? 1 iron plate and 5 sulfur. So I need stack inserters on these guys. For sure, like millions of them. I think what I'm going to do is just put these outside the beacons. Okay, so let's grab some beacons. Beacony things. Here we go. Is this... Okay, it's out of the direct line, which is good. Okay, and let's get our power pole over here. Okay, so this should work as long as we can get the water in here. I really wanted to do 2 arrays of this stuff, so I might have to change this up just a teeny tiny bit. Okay. Alright, so water. I guess we won't be able to reuse these bits, but that's okay. We will manage it somehow. Okay, there we go. Water. Okay. Great. Now, all right, next thing. Let's get our plants for making sulfur crystal-y things. This is going to be extra fun, you can tell. Okay, they need petroleum in and water out. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That freaked me out a bit. That was my cat yelling. Oh my god. Whoa, okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is going to be a pain in the socks. It's decided to be. Looks like I need to just, yeah. Oh. No, I don't want to do that. I knew that was going to happen. That was kind of dumb. Really dumb. Well, you know what I could do? I could just put a space. That's easier. And we shall put our machines this way. 2, 3, and 4, I think we need, with the modules. Okay, let's just do this properly. We need to do this. Do 1 more over. Okay, and those can go like that. We need to do outputs of stack inserters out. I think what I'm going to do is I'll put these all in little thingies like this. And I'll put a power pole here and here. So let's blueprint this. We can always delete the excess power poles should we not need them any longer. Okay, and let's just do this. Okay, good. Okay, here's the next one. Let's get rid of this conveyor line. All right, now these I want to have going on the other side of the belt. So they're too close, basically. Right now, they're just too close. Might have to have a space. Let's see. Can we do this? Yep, that's as close as we can put them in reality. So, well, I could have it one space closer. If I moved the stack inserters, I could do that. That would work. Okay, let's just delete this whole thing. Whoops. Get rid of this. Aw, darn it. I forgot to blueprint it with modules. I intended to. That's why I did the blueprint thing to begin with. And then I forgot. Not great. Meow. This could that even go there? No. Really? Wait. No, it can't go there. No, 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 no. Kind of wishing for an undo feature at the moment. That's okay. Just sort it. Come on. I think my cat is excited. Not quite sure what about, but excited about something. She might be bringing me the purple mouse and I didn't notice yet. Okay. Power pole there. Definitely do not need all these billions of power poles here. There we go. Okay, that's good. And let's put some modules in here. Copy paste again. Okay, I'm hoping that is enough. Okay, so let's just need to connect these guys. Oh, actually, deleted the wrong one. Wrong way. Okay, here we go. Just get these connected up. I'm sorry, we have actually gone over time, I think. I'm not sure. I restarted this, or I've done many things with this recording so far, so I'm not quite sure where we're at, to be honest, but I'll get there. Sure, I'll get there. Okay, so here's this. Let us just... Should I disable this entire thing? Maybe not. I think, you know what, I'll just connect it up to the pump. And it should be okay, I think. Okay, let's see it work. Is it working? It's doing something. But we're not getting enough petroleum down here. It's the pump that's slowing it down, I think. Yeah, not great. Not a great thing. I think we probably just need to do something like I have over here, or just connect it up like this to the straight from the horse's mouth kind of thing. And then these guys should be running. doing really good. Yeah, we're just short on the crystals, and I think that's just because they're having trouble picking them all up. It's just too slow on that way. I could add a couple of like stack inserter here maybe, and one maybe here. Why not? Squirrel it around a bit. Yeah, that seems to work. We have... Okay, now we have a glut of acid. So that will be, I guess, our new thing. And I think that's all we have time for this episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. I'm hoping you're enjoying this extended play of a regular factory out until we get to 0.15. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.